Somebody shot my dad. I get the killer mentality. I come from murder and tragedy. Single parent home and family. Do this shit for my whole family. I'ma go get me a Grammy. You know that I'm missing you, Granny. Backbone to my whole family. So I'm gonna go into the next part.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the gram months after that, and Shay hit me and he was like, yo, fresh in the hospital. He's like, nah, check his Instagram. And I was like, nah, that must be from a picture from before that he posted. And he was like, nah, I don't think it really is. And I'm like, nah. And I was like, well, go check it out anyway. And I think you actually called TJ, as a matter of fact, right?
I called TJ, and TJ walked in the room with Fresh and gave Fresh the phone.
Yeah. And that's how we
Call.
found out you was hit the
All I
third
could
time.
do, what I do, Shake? What I do? Bullock? I just shook my head, bruh. All I could do was shake my head. All I could do is just shake my fucking head, dog. Like I realized, I'm going through this shit again, bruh. As soon as I got hit, that's the first thing that came to my head. I said, I'm hit? I said, I know I ain't hit. I said, I know fucking well I ain't hit right now. No, I'm hit. This was me saying this shit. And I'm like, the fuck, yeah? I didn't even, and this how I knew I was so thrown off, dog. I usually call my baby mother. Like I call my baby mother the first person that I need to talk to when I'm in that type urgency. You feel me? I was so ashamed. I didn't even call my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so ashamed. Like, I'm right here shot right now again, bro. Like, I'm not even finished healing from being stabbed the fuck up, but I'm shot again. I called my grandmother, man. I just told her, look, grandma, I'm shot right now. She like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm shot right now. Meet me at the hospital because these people's already called the ambulance, and I'm mad as shit. Just tell Angel whatever it is, whatever you need to tell her. But that shit just like the craziest thing ever in my life. Like, I just knew I was about to get myself together. I would and be straight, but the way this shit was set up for me, I out there to sell my EBT card, doc. I get shot because I'm trying to pay rent. Like, as you know, y'all know.
Yeah.
As y'all know, I was trying to sell my EBT card to get the cash to pay the people what I pay.
And people don't understand is that at that time, your lady was working for TSA and it was a government shutdown, but she had to go to work.
Exactly.
So even though she was going to work, she wasn't getting paid. And I think a lot of people don't understand, the whole issue around housing is real.
That shit I had you doing some shit that you know you ain't supposed to be doing just to take care of your family, have a roof over your people's head. You know what I'm saying? Like, they showing us right now with this government shit, with this shit right now, this coronavirus, and people ain't getting, you got one stimulus check, but you look around the world, people getting paid weekly and monthly. We, United States, the only people that's playing games like that right now with people, people's lives. Like, we didn't make the coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all supposed to be taking care of y'all people, America. But it is what it is. You got people out here scam now. They want to know about the scam and go through the roof while motherfuckers is taking extra risks. People that is not even like that and not even built in certain shit that they wouldn't even be in. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I got shot. That's how I got shot.
So
January 19th, 2019. Last shit.
So I want to go through. So physically, your third time, is it anything that you have to deal with physically now that bothers you?
Oh yeah, like my body fucked up, dog. I'm a walking mirror. Like, my shit scarred the fuck up. Not only that, I'm fit. I've been blind. I've been diagnosed blind and handicapped. All from on my left side. I'm 20/200 in my left eye. that's legally blind that I've been checked out for. I don't get no help for this shit though, doc. So I don't scream this shit or I don't want no sympathy for this shit. You
Right.
feel me what I'm saying, doc? And the
Right.
nigga won't never know this shit about me unless I say this shit like I just said this shit. You know what I'm saying, doc?
Right.
I'm not out here for that. I'm not out here for none of that shit. I don't like a nigga looking at me no kind of way because I brought myself up too tough and too strong-minded for that shit. Now, in certain cases, the shit get to me because I might can't see certain shit, you know what I'm saying? And I can't do certain shit that I used to do. And that shit irritates. That's like, it's so irritating. That shit, it bothers me, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's some shit that I keep to myself. That shit really bother a nigga. But
so what would you say to somebody, because this is what people say that don't know people in your situation, but we know you. So
yeah.
What would you say to somebody sitting on watching this and be like, well, he got hit 3 times. He brought it on himself. What would you say to that?
I brought it on myself.
What would you say to somebody?
I'ma first say, don't be ignorant. I'ma first let it be known. Don't be ignorant. You can't say he been shot 3 times. Because if I don't tell you the story, you just say I got shot 3 times. You don't know if I got shot 3 times at once. What if it was all at once? You get what I'm saying, dog?
I know what you're saying.
I'm gonna say that first.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it be known that I'm coming intellectual. I'm not about to just be to let you know how I'm about to come at you. Don't be ignorant. You get what I'm saying, dog? Then I'm gonna tell him. You cannot. And I pray this to everyone, anyone that's looking outside in or hear about a story or anything. You cannot. I repeat, cannot just automatically say, hey, this guy's a bad guy. Hey, this guy deserves that. Hey, this guy puts himself in that position. No, you cannot do that. Like I said, I went outside to go help my family keep our roof over our head. That's one reason why the 3rd time I got shot. Now, do you want to hear that? All right, what you got to say about that? What you got about to say me going out here to take care of my family and end up getting shot? So you going to look at me different? You got a different way you look at me now?
So what
about I was just walking down the street and end up getting shot? You got different. I never put the gun to nobody for me to get shot. I never did that. You feel what I'm saying? That in my situations, that shit never happened when I got shot. I'm not saying I'm a motherfucking saint or motherfucking angel. I'm just saying my situations, those ain't the reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Fresh, let me ask you this. So those 3 times you got hit, that 3rd time, how did you articulate that to your daughter? Because I always see you, I see how much love you got for your daughter, you know what I'm saying? I see you always, you know what I'm saying, always with her, and all that, you know what I'm saying? So when that situation came in, I heard you talk about your baby mother, but how did it make you feel knowing that you got to tell your daughter or your daughter got to
say it's all good. It's all good. It really changed me up to it, like, because I told her I wasn't never going, and like, you know what I'm saying? I told them I was never going to be back in there again. You know what I'm saying, dog? I already told her, and she's smart as hell. She comprehends real well. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I said I didn't call my baby mother. Because you get what I'm saying? That's it right there. Now I'm thinking about that's part of the reason as well. I was ashamed to see her face and my daughter's face. Because it's like I'm traumatizing her. And I need people to know, just because you the one that's getting all the injuries and it's happening to you, don't think that it ain't traumatizing your surroundings. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to traumatize. I ain't want to traumatize my daughter. Like, she just see her father in the fucking hospital every other month. Like, she just see me in the hospital crying and bleeding out the head. Like, I'm looking different. Like, I look different to her. You know what I'm saying? She never seen me with no hiccup before. I had hair her whole life. You know what I'm saying, doc? So I look different to her and all that. So it's like, and it wasn't on because I wanted to cut my hair. I had to cut my hair. What we doing, man? You know what I'm saying? OTL. Mafia music.